So let's have our feet in second position. And let's take a big breath in, open up all the way to the sky. Exhale, down low for 3. Take up as much space as you can. 2 deep, full inhales through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. This time, let's come up onto our toes and balance. And let's come back down. Let's take the legs a little wider. And let's bring our shoulder into the center. I like to go through about a 3-minute standing warm-up with a lot of spinal rotation. So forward fold is flexion, spinal rotation side to side. And we're gonna pulse and go lower. Lift the heels, find balance, work with flexibility, balance, stability, and strength. We're gonna bring the arms to the sky. We'll do lateral flexion, going to the side, to the other side. We'll even do a standing baby back bend. So we get that back extension. And then let's open up. Let's do a toe tap, arms overhead, bring in a little flexion, a little movement into the body. Let's do some hip openers. Let's bring the arms with that. Let's even do 5 big jumping jacks. Just get the blood flowing. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everybody. We'll side step. Add the arms. Maybe add a hop. Let's do 3. Go as high as you want. 2, and 1. Then we'll add our side step with our kicks. So let's go 3, side step 2, and 1. Then we'll add the kicks with the arms for 5. 5 big Pilates kicks. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll go to the other side. Side step, arms in a T. Add your 5 kicks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everybody. That's your 3-minute warm-up. Come to the back of your mat, and we're gonna round the spine. I really want you to feel a really big stretch from your lower back to the mid-back. Toes are turned out. Chest up to the sky, look up, press the heart forward, and then round again. So standing cat-cow. Opening the chest and breathing. One more time, really rounding the back, getting a deep full stretch, opening up the chest, and we'll come down into plank. Legs back, shoulders over the arms, equal to spine, looking forward. We'll do a couple of knee taps, 3, 2, 1. Take the toes out wider. We'll get a little spinal rotation in here as we drop the knees. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We'll do 3 big kicks, side to side, up to the sky. 2. Really open up that body of breath. And 1. Then we'll come down to plank for our 3 push-ups. You can take them straight legs or down on your knees, hands wide. Go down for 2. And up for 2, down for 2, and up for 2. One more time, down for 2, up for 2. Then we'll come back and we'll do the traditional cat-cow, tops of the feet on the floor, hands press into the mat, rounding the spine, navel to spine, opening the chest. Come back to center, have a flat back, and we'll do 5 big hip circles, warming up the glutes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take the right leg out to the side, stretch the arms wide, bring the forehead down to the floor. Get a big shoulder stretch, inner thigh stretch. Come back to center. Twist that leg over, C-curve over, look at the heel, spinal stretch to the side, and then 5 big Pilates kicks. Up as high as you can, up and over for 4, See if you can kick higher each time. 3, 2, and 1. We'll do the other side. Left leg out, arms forward. Take a big full stretch. Come back to center. Spinal rotation to the side. 5 big Pilates kicks up and over. Higher each time that you can. Higher for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Then we're going to press back into down dog. Stretch the hands forward, heels back, let gravity do its work. Get a full spinal extension in the V shape, and then we'll pedal the heels. Walking your dog. Good, then we'll take that right leg to the sky, all the way high. We'll bring the right knee to the nose, core plank. Right leg back to the sky. You can also modify by doing this on your knees. Right leg, right elbow. Right leg back, right leg, left tricep, and back. And then we'll do fallen triangle to the left side. Left arm to the sky. You can drop down chaturanga or stay high. Left leg to the sky. And we'll switch. Left leg high. Left knee to the nose. Left leg back. Left tricep. And back. Right tricep. And back. And then we'll do fallen triangle on this side. Drop down chaturanga or stay high. We'll have that left leg high. Left knee to the nose. Left foot forward. High lunge. Right heel is lifted. We'll take a twist. Open up and twist the other direction. And then we'll come down, hands to the heart, elbow to knee, armpit to knee. You can also bring that right knee to the earth. You can also take a bind as you twist. And we'll bring those arms back up. And we'll rotate around into warrior 2. Left knee is bent, arms are straight, both arms are the same height. We're gonna drop that elbow to the knee, take a side angle, open up the chest, and then we'll take a peaceful warrior. Going back, getting a nice side stretch here. Then we're gonna shift the weight to the front and come into warrior 1. Opening that heart, bringing the hands together, looking up. Exhale, come to center. Hands to the hips, toes forward, hinging at the waist, flat back. Paschimottanasana, head towards the floor. And then we'll take a twist, side to side, bending that back knee to lengthen the hamstring for 3, 2, and 1. Walk to the other side, bending that left knee for 3, 2, 1. And then we'll just do a stretch, side to side for 3, 2, and 1. Then we're gonna shift our weight and we'll go the other direction, starting with warrior 1. Hands at the hips, bending that knee, looking up. Maybe taking that baby back bend. Going to warrior 2. Arms are the same height. Reversing that warrior. Taking that side angle, which you can also take to the floor or down around into your bind. And then we'll come up for our crescent pose, spiraling the energy from the fingertips down the spinal column, the leg, and the heel. Taking a deep full breath in, and a deep full breath, and then we'll add on triangle pose. Keeping the left leg straight, we're gonna shift our weight as far forward as we can. That left arm will descend, right arm to the sky, opening up the whole breath and body towards the ceiling. Breathing in. We'll take a twisted triangle, hand to the floor, other arm to the sky. Then we will come back through the center, take another Prasarita Padottanasana, and we'll do a spinal twist. So hand to the sacrum and then the sky, opening up the thoracic spine. You want to do a headstand or a tripod headstand or anything, you can go there now. Good, and then if you're not inverted, we will go to triangle pose. Utthita Trikonasana on the other side. Legs are straight, arms are out in a T. We're gonna rotate and then reach. Breathing in, maybe we'll even add on reaching both arms to the side. Taking a deep full breath, reaching even longer and deeper. You could put your hand on a block. And then slowly coming back up. We will come down to the ground and we'll do our kicks, starting from the couch pose. So first we will take a long, deep stretch for the spine. Hopefully everyone's doing great. Take a deep breath in, take water anytime you need it. Then we'll take our hand to the floor, hand to the hip or behind the head, and we'll pulse that leg up and down as high as you can for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we'll bring that leg forward, keeping it hip height. Take it back to stretch the glute. Get a big stretch right here and forward. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to grab that foot to take a stretch, bring it towards the glute. We'll stretch the foot back to get a back bend. Then we will take that arm overhead and we'll bring the elbow to the knee for 5. Keep your balance. 4. You can also do this lying down. 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep, full stretch. This is like the mermaid stretch. We can even put a little mermaid stretch into this. Reaching over, elbow to the earth. Point to the other side. Good, then we will do the same thing on the other side. Our kicks. First we do our stretches. Hand to the ground, hand to the hip, kick up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll kick forward and keeping that leg hip height. Kick back to stretch the glute for 5, 4. Keep your balance in the core. Core work tonight. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to keep that leg back, bending at the knee, holding the foot. Bring the foot towards the glute to stretch the hamstring. And then press back into your hamstring. And then take the leg and arm overhead, elbow to knee. Let's real strong here for 5, 4. Use your core. Really pull in. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everybody. We're going to come onto our knees for camel. Hands at the hips. If your back is sensitive, stay here. If you want to try a one-handed camel, just have your toes on the ground. Switch to the other side. Or a full camel, legs down, or you can use blocks, one or both sides. For your back bend. Then we'll come down into child's pose. Knees as wide as your mat. Arms forward, forehead to the earth. And then you didn't have time to set your intention for your practice. Set one now. Something playful, something fun, something spiritual, whatever moves you. Take a mantra. Om Namah Shivaya. Let it snow tonight. Om Namah Shivaya. Let's have fun. Beautiful. And we'll come back, coming down onto our backs. We'll do some Pilates roll downs. So starting in Paschimottanasana, let's take a seated forward fold. Hold on to the feet. If your hamstrings are tight, bend the knees. If not, straight legs. Let's do a couple hip pops. Flexing the feet, rounding the back. Sitting up very tall. Again, knees bent or straight. And we're just gonna roll down and to the point where you can still breathe, but you're starting to shake and roll back up. So again, whatever position works for you, C curve, navel to spine. We're gonna reach up as high as we can, like we're climbing a rope. There's a big treasure up in the sky for 3, 2, out, go low, come back up. Other side, go as low as you can. Come back up. Again, one more time to this side. Good, and then we'll just add a pulse. So go to your place and then rock the body for 5. Pulsing 4, go lower, challenge yourself. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, everybody. Bring the right knee into the chest, head down. Uttanasana, take your stretch. Switch to the left leg, feet are flexed. Right leg in, we'll take that hamstring stretch, hold on to the back of the leg. We'll do our single leg circles, down, around, up, and stop for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Scissor the legs, get your hamstrings stretched. Turn the toes out, down, around, up, and stop for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring those knees into chest. We'll roll like a ball. Hold behind the legs. Roll up and sit to balance. Stay here. Or hold on to the ankles, chin the throat. Roll back and sit to balance. 5, 4. Don't let the toes touch down. 3. Good job. 2. And 1. We're going to go right into that single leg circle from Uttanasana. Hold the ankle on the knee and switch. Legs are long, head can be down or up. 4 more each side. Really bring that leg in tight. 3, 2, feet are flexed. And 1 more each direction. Single legs or double leg stretch. Arms long, hold the ankles. Legs low for 3, 2, and 1. Reach up as high as you can on the left leg. Add a double pulse and switch. 4, 3. Hold higher and higher. 2, and 1. Bring those knees into the chest. Give yourself a rock side to side. We'll take happy baby pose to open those hips. Take it into a straddle. And then we're going to cross the right leg over the left. Supta Gomukhasana. Hold on anywhere from the knees towards the feet and pull the feet apart to open up that right hip. So if the right leg's in front, whatever leg is, you'll feel the best stretch there. And we'll switch. Other knee on top. Pull those legs apart. Now we will take both knees to one side, torso to the other to twist. Come back to center. Go the other direction. Come back to center. And we will roll up. We will do a teaser variation. So sit up tall, knees together, 1 foot up. Pull down to whatever point you're comfortable and roll back up. So 3, keeping the knees together. 2, and 1, and we'll switch. Other leg, sit up tall, roll down. Feet are flexed. One side might be a little bit harder. 2, and 1. We're going to stretch the right or the left leg on top of the right. Take a forward fold. Then we're going to roll back. Take our feet over our head. Switch the cross of the ankles. Come up to our teaser. And then take our forward fold. And then we'll do the other side. Cross the ankles. Come up to your teaser. Make forward fold. We'll do that again. So left ankle on top. Legs go back. Switch the cross. Balance. And fold. Last time. Back. switch across, balance, and hold. Use the breath. Let's come forward into Uttanasana, hands back, opening up the inner thighs. This is a good stretch, stay here. If you need a deeper stretch, come forward. We'll take that even a little bit wider. Take one arm in and one arm over to really open up through that sideways. Variation of the mermaid stretch. Take the elbow to the earth. One leg stretch overhead. Good, and then we'll switch, starting with the mermaid down here. Stretching sideways, keep the chest forward to get it all the way down from the feet. Come towards the floor with the elbow. Stretch that overhead. And we'll take that wider stretch variation of Uttanasana. Slide one arm down, one arm overhead. The stretch. Good, and then we're going to turn this into enrich. So bring one foot in, one leg is straight. Take a little counter twist. Good. Then we'll take our forward fold. Then we're going to come up and extend the spine, reaching all the way out. And we will switch. Bring that foot in, enrich. Take your twist. Good. Arms to the sky. Take your forward fold. And then come into your spiral pose. And we'll take our widest angle as we've been opening up more and more. Sit up tall, hands behind. You can walk your hands here. Maybe hold on here. We're coming forward. You're looking for on your inner thigh. Slowly walk back to center. Time for a swim. We'll come over onto our bellies. And we'll move our arms and legs for 10, faster, 9, 8, go faster, 7, 6. The latest we will hold tonight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Head down. We're going to do our inner thigh kicks, or bring the legs together. Legs together, engage glutes for 10. Legs moving faster, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, way faster, 2, and 1. Let's take our toes as wide as our mat, and then bring the heels together. Really engage those glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Keep the heels connected. Lift the knees up. Frog kicks for 3, 2, and 1. Let's press back, down dog. Let's take that left leg to the sky. We're going to come into pigeon, left knee to nose, left knee forward, squaring the hips. If that bothers anything on your body, come over to figure 4. Check that your back toes are tucked under and that leg is straight. Hips are square. You can have your foot forward, underneath you, wherever you get the best stretch in your hips. Stay high or walk slow. You want your third eye point somehow supported to engage your fist or use a block or the floor. Breathing in and breathing out. Then we will walk towards the foot. Get a better outer hip stretch of the bent knee. And then we'll go to the other side. Counter twist. Then we will come into our mermaid stretch here. Bringing that foot in to get that stretch. And take it back. Other leg to the side. Pigeon 4 on your back. Or pigeon pose here again. Setting up your foot wherever you get a good stretch. Looking at your back leg. Squaring those hips. Maybe using a pillow or a block underneath that right hip. Stay high or come low. strong and supported that it's a full stretch. You can see the knee off the ground of the straight leg, just where the hips more. Walking towards the foot to get a better outer hip stretch. Walking away from the knee, counter pose. Coming back to get that mermaid stretch. Grab a hold of that foot to stretch the quadricep. Slowly coming back to center. We'll do the figure four cabin. So either sitting in crisscross or stacking the ankles to the knees. Sitting up super tall, getting a deep breath in, hands to the heart. Deep breath out. Hopefully you do your united breath, but those sounds in the back of the throat. This is a good stretch for you to stay here or take a forward fold. 2 more breaths. Slowly come back to center. We're going to come back up to standing. Let's start with our toe touches. Move our arms. Get our arms over. Sometimes I do like a 1-minute Shavasana, but with all of you here tonight, I thought we would just keep on rocking and rolling since we had our nice pigeon stretch. Let's bring up those knees, arms overhead. Good, let's do our 5 jumping jacks so we'll feel super good and we can all go out and play in the snow. Hopefully by the time we wake up. Good. Then we're going to do our 5 kicks and see if you can get higher now than you did before. Now that your body's completely awake and alive. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Let's do a standing figure 4. Let's come down a little lower to down. Up, flip it around, and do the other side. Straight, balanced, flexibility in core, Pilates yoga fusion. Let's get our stretch in here, hold the back of the leg. Hold from the inside of the leg, take it into the dancer. Come back to center. We'll switch to the other side, holding from the inside of the foot. Stay here. We'll come to your dancer stretch. Come back to center. Let's take a first position, Pilates stance. Inhale. Reach up. And let's do that 3 times. Inhale, really lengthen. And on the next inhalation, let's come up onto our toes, find balance here. Bring that down, let's do a lateral stretch. Back to center, lateral stretch to the other side. Bring the toes forward, interlace the hands behind the body, bend the knees, and then we'll take a forward fold. Stretching out your shoulders, come back up, breathing in. We'll just have time for a little eagle balance. So bringing one knee over, maybe hooking the ankle, one arm under. You can give your shoulders a hug or a clap. You can even take a forward fold here. And we'll switch other leg over. Take your eagle fold, and we'll take a wide second position. Inhale, everybody, and exhale. One more time, and exhale. I hope everybody had a great class. My name is Singer.